where everybody's conscious, and that's why we're happy with the country. Because even today, the APC that is so proud that they're so robust, but because this president gave a free way for parties to merge and form bigger parties, that's why we have a major challenge today. So for us as a party, we are very much convinced that come to the night of May, most of these bottlenecks we face with the kind of people that run our government will change. And the government, has even said to a large extent that we will form an inclusive government, a government that will be better for Nigeria. Thank you.
A leader takes responsibility. General Buhari has often said that what he did as head of state was a collective responsibility, but that as the head of state, he took full responsibility. It might interest you to know that Tunde Thompson, who was one of the journalists that were sent to jail at that time, is probably a member of the presidential campaign council with me. And for those who say it's a threat to Christians, I don't think anybody here is less a Christian than Pastor Yemi or indeed my own self. It's been the propaganda of the Islamized Nigeria. Please, I think it's unfair for some people to insult our intellect and intelligence by that negative campaign coming from the presidency. In a constitutional government, how could anybody, one man, Islamize or indeed remove the secularity of Nigeria? When I hear things like a president has allowed democracy to thrive, does he have a choice? It is a rule of law. I am a lawyer. President Jonathan cannot pronounce anybody to be put in jail. He cannot. Only a court of law can do that. So, sir, General Buhari has taken full responsibility. He did what he had to do when he was head of state between 1984 and 1985. This country at that time, I was a grown-up man at the time, had sanity, we commanded respect in the Committee of Nations, and this was even a man who was invited by those who were taking over government to come and lead them because he had integrity. The coup had been successful, government had been effectively taken, and they thought they needed a man who could lead this country right. And General Buhari was invited from a course he was attending in India. Invited. And even on Islamization, General Babangida took Nigeria into Organization of Islamic Countries. After Babangida, only one president has attended meetings of race, and that is President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan.